Oh, hey everybody, what's up? Alright, yeah, I'm back in front of the camera. Alright, so what's been going on? As I told you, my computer was messing up. It actually wasn't my laptop being dumb, it wasn't the editing software, it was actually the internet was being stupid. We'll just say stupid, okay? For everybody's purposes, we'll say stupid, okay? So, hopefully, I want to try to get up as many videos as I can tonight, but I'm going to go back to my promised videos. Like, hold on, bum bum bum, this guy, this beautiful piece of awesomeness. Yes, Lexi Megazord. I promised I was going to review him, and I was going to. I filmed the video like 3 or 4 times already. Like, because of the uploading issues, I couldn't really get it uploaded. Then other times I filmed the video and I was wonky in it, so I didn't upload it, so yeah. But I will be visiting him plus his other legacy items. Heck, I realized the other day I have never done legacy Dragon Dagger. I am going to do Dragon Dagger. Promise. I promise I'll get the legacy Dragon Dagger done. It's just I'm going to wait now. Might as well wait till I buy Saba. And do him all at once. Do both of those together. Tommy's weapons. Except for the Brachio staff, which I'm not buying. Unless they review... Unless somebody makes a life-size replica of it, I don't care if it has the sound. It's just a replica of what it looks like in the show. Hell yeah. But the little kitty toy that's like this long? No, sorry. Oh yeah, in my last video, I was telling you guys about, if you haven't seen my last video, there's probably a link to it down below. If not, go back to my page. Go over to my page, which there is a link down below for. Go to my page and watch that one. But I mentioned everything I've done recently. I forgot this guy, the Thunder Stinger. I am not a big fan. I don't know what is wrong with it, but asshole. Now it won't work properly. Now that I'm in the video, it wants to work properly. Asshole. Asshole. Yeah, so I acquired that as well. So I'll review that, the Sonic Laser, Pulsator, all at once. I probably won't put batteries in the Pulsator, A, because I don't know what it takes, and B, God damn it. It's probably a real type of screw. It's also a real type of screw for it. You know, it's a hex screw instead of a traditional Phillips or straight head. So I don't have any hex opening things. No, this is not the whole purpose of this video. There is actually a purpose besides me talking about all this crap. It's another promise video, but I just want to go over a few other tidbits before I start watching what this video is about. Make it as long as possible, because the actual subject is probably not that long. Alright, so yeah, and I got this guy, as I told you, and I will review him with the deck of cards, bunch of cards I got. I'm actually a big fan of the Ghost Morpher. Yes, it's a big honking thing, but it's kind of cool. I mean, don't worry. The Giant TTK is getting reviewed here shortly. Probably not tonight. I'm probably going to get all the Zord reviews I need done tonight. And then, yeah. But alright, I got my soda can. Which means it's time for Jet Talk. And yes, I'm wearing my Power Ranger hat. There's a reason. Because I feel like it. And, yeah. Everything else. Alright, so what's going on now is I want to talk about, as I mentioned, I think it was in my last video before that, something like that. I mentioned, what do I think will be adapted next? What's next for Power Rangers? Alright, now they have 3 choices as of right now. Now you guys also got to remember, there's a 4th choice coming out next year. I don't know what it is, because right now they're doing Ninja in Japan. But there's a 4th choice coming out next year that they could also choose to adapt. They probably won't. You know, right now the choices are between Go Buster. I will go over the reasons for choosing Go Buster and the reasons against Go Buster. And ToQger, which is the train-based one, again, I'll go over the pluses and the minuses of ToQger. And then, of course, Ninja. Now, Ninja, I don't think there is any, right now, any biases for ToQger, but I'll go over the reasons why they would choose Ninjas over the other 2. Alright, I'll start off with Go Buster. Alright, Ghostbuster, it was a lot darker of a season. Now, mind you, they bring it over here, they'll probably lighten it up. And it's a police-based one. And we have not really had a police-based season since, I want to say, SPD? Yeah, SPD. I think that was the only other truly police-based season. Wait, no, Time Force was somewhat police-based. But truly police-based, it was only SPD. So, it's got a plus there, that there isn't really much to compare it to. Not like Dino Charge, what got compared to Season 1 of Mighty Morphin, which was Dino-based. Some stupid people on the internet said, oh, it's not Dino-based. Okay, it somewhat is. They deliberately say in the show dinosaurs, even though Mammoth isn't a dinosaur. But oh well. Well, I'll let that go. I'll let that one slip with the back. And a Dragon Zord isn't technically Dino-based either, but he technically wasn't an original Zord either. So, yeah. Okay. Let me, unlike dinosaurs, there's not really anything to compare it to. So that is a plus for Dino Charge. For Go-Buster. Sorry, I don't know why I just said. I got Dino Charge on the brain. I've been watching way too much of it lately. Alright, so now I have not watched any of Go-Buster, but I did say it was a little darker than what Japan usually does. Mind you, Japan's killed off Rangers. I don't know how many times. The United States has only done it once. And that was Kendrick's in Lost Galaxy. The only reason they had to kill her off the show, I don't remember what kind of illness she had, but she had some kind of illness where she couldn't do the filming and all that anymore. So they had to kill her off. But they brought her back at the end of the season, so it's all good. And the actress is okay now, so don't feel bad. She's okay now, so if she ever wanted to return for the show, say a Forever Flower Power episode. I know a lot of people say they want to do a Forever Pink. The problem with doing Forever Pink, and yes, I am rambling here a minute, is some of the seasons didn't have a Pink Ranger, but they had a yellow. So Forever Flower Power would bring both yellows and pinks back. Now everybody's like, but they can't bring Trini back. That's okay. Bring Aisha back as Mighty Morphin Yellow is perfectly okay. And you know what? I would not mind seeing the chick that played Aisha return to the show, because she is still pretty cool. Go check out her, I forget what it's called, but Karen Ashley. Look it up. She got her own YouTube channel. Look it up. It's pretty awesome. She interviews Power Rangers. It's always interesting seeing former Rangers interview people. It's really interesting because a lot of former Power Rangers have YouTube channels now. Amy Jo Johnson has one. I don't think she really does anything with it. Jason Darren Frank does. Austin St. John. I know every so often he does put videos up. So he's not a total weeboo. I don't know why I just called Jason a weeboo. Jason is never a weeboo. And yes, I just called him Jason. So deal with it. For two reasons I just called him Jason. A, his character, and B, his real name. But, yeah, Austin St. John has one. Jason Darren Frank does. Alright, let me get back on. So, now the one major downfall, but this is possibly because Ghostbuster was so dark, a lot of kids didn't watch it. But one of the major downfalls for Ghostbuster was the toy sales were not there. Now, mind you, I've seen some of the Ghostbuster toys, and they look pretty cool. I'd buy them. Also, another year is they can only shelf those suits and use them for so many years. And you have to realize they're not going to be filming this till next year after. And that's going to be almost the limit on the suits, the monster suits, and everything. So, unless they want to create all new monsters again, which, if Chip Wynn's in charge, you know what, I have perfectly no problem them creating all brand new monsters for the show. But they'd rather not, they'd rather use as many monster suits as they can. Understandable, you know. That way people from the Japanese show don't go, but you didn't use the monsters from the Japanese show. I'm like, you know what? This is Power Rangers. I don't care. Did you guys know that Scorpionix, Tashkina, I don't think either one of them were actually in the Super Sentai. They were American made. bad guys. I know the Stingwingers were, and the Stingwingers are the shit. So yeah. All right, so I'm going off topic again. All right, so let's go on to ToQger. Now ToQger, really interesting season. I mean, it would be interesting to see a train-based station season, but there's nothing but downfalls for ToQger. A, how well the train's going to... Now, the toy sales are better. Now, the toy sales were really good for ToQger, so that is a plus. About the only plus for ToQger. Problem with this, the whole thing about them actually being kids and it being about imagination, that is not going to... If they did decide, okay, and we're going to use that imagination thing, that is not going to go well with American audiences at all. Now, mind you, knowing Power Rangers, they're probably going to strip that just like they stripped the bravery out of... they didn't really strip it, but they don't really bring it up, is the bravery out of Dino Charge. They don't bring it up. They don't mention it. But if you notice, the elements of it are there, but they don't bring it up. They'd have to do the same. You couldn't really do that with imagination. You know, that's something you kind of have to mention. You know? And so, it wouldn't really go well. I mean, it wouldn't go over. Now, the toys are cool, though. I mean, having an own Ranger is cool. But as I said, it just... There are certain things that are not going to translate well. I mean, just, they're not going to. Chip Lynn even said it himself. They don't know. Now, mind you, this doesn't mean that they're not going to do ToQger. Don't get me wrong. But there's a lot of aspects in ToQger that they'd want to transfer over that they can't. It's just not going to go well. You know? Now, all the Power Rangers being little kids, if they could do it, you know, them actually staying little kids, and just when they morph, make them go up to regular size. That would be cool. But things like them living on the train, the trains going around the country and everything, that's just not going to fly. You know, ToQger, they wouldn't do that. The trains would get limited to just being Zords. And basically the whole entire aspect behind ToQger would get destroyed. And fans would get upset, and yeah, we don't want that. Alright, enough rambling. But ToQger, I would like to see ToQger though. I mean, if they could do it and make it good, heck yeah. ToQger I'm totally down for. Just like I'm down for Go Buster, if they can do it. If they do decide to do Go Buster, I'd be okay with that. But 2 seasons out of Go Buster, maybe. I don't think they get 2 seasons out of Go Buster though. ToQger, maybe 2 seasons. But I don't want to repeat a Samurai. Or Super Mega Force. Now, Dino Charge, told on the story. We won't repeat a Dino Charge. With Chip Lynn at the helm, I highly doubt we're going to have a repeat of Mega Force and Super Mega Force. But yeah, okay, let's go on to Ninja. Now, Ninja's ninja-based. Now, there's not really a whole lot of ninja-based seasons. I think, if you want to count the Alien Rangers from Season 3 of Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers miniseries, if you want to count them as ninja-based, and then a little bit of Season 3 of Power Rangers, okay, you can count that. But after that, there's not really a whole lot of ninja-based. I mean, Ninja Storm, that's about it. They really got untapped. And the outfits look sick for Ninja. Ninja is probably the best one to go over. I mean, from what I hear, the toy sales are pretty good, which is awesome. But yeah, so far I think Ninja would probably be the best bet. Because ninjas, I mean, who doesn't love ninjas? I mean, yeah, I mean, there's just everything there for them to make a good season and everything looks sweet. So that's probably going to be their best bet. Now, mind you, I could be wrong. They could go with Go Buster or ToQger. But we will finally get the return of the one thing we're wanting as fans. God damn it. Either in Super Dino Charge, which wouldn't surprise me, or in whatever they adapt next. there will be crossovers, which is awesome. So I think it'd be better for Ninja actually, or Tokuger. Only reason I don't say Go Buster is because they'd have to, if they did a crossover episode, they'd have to film that all themselves because of the fact. Now, mind you, that's one of the coolest things about Power Rangers is when they do the whole crossovers themselves. But the thing about it is that damn, that's another bad side for Go Buster. I forgot. Is it's not always good to do. I mean, because that's a lot more expensive to do. They have to film everything themselves instead of using Japanese footage. I do like how Chiplet is very good at mixing the original footage with Japanese footage. God damn it, Chiplet knows how to order episodes. God damn it, put them together. Not like in more Samurai. Samurai had the bigger problem, but yeah, that's a whole different video. Me complaining about how they ordered Samurai and everything is a totally different video for a totally another time. If you guys want to hear about it, let me know down in the comments, please. Thank you. Thank you. And rate, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget subscribing. That's important. Yeah, subscribing is very important. If you watch my videos, even if you don't watch them like every week, you know, please subscribe. I mean, please do. I mean, not that I'm looking for a ton of subscribers, but the more this channel can grow, the better. I mean, I really do enjoy this, but as I said, I don't get paid for this. Trust me, this room would be covered in Power Rangers if I got paid for it. Trust me. But yeah, okay, so back on topic, because you all know I love to get off topic. Yeah, as I said, Ninja would probably be the best one to do, because, I mean, yeah, they'd still have to film, that's a downside for Ninja too, is they'd have to film the crossover episode themselves. But it wouldn't be that bad. But yes, so Ninja would still probably be the best bet. Just because, you know, who doesn't love ninjas? Alright, I'll let you guys go. But, I'll let you guys go. I'll film another video later tonight after I get the one for, this uploaded. After I get this on my computer, I'll upload it and then I'll put it straight on. Hey, Jack. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Yeah!